This is a song I wrote called The Welder. It's about a welder, a guy and a girl. They're younger, they split up, and then he went off to work up north. Never seen her for 20 years, and then they crossed paths again. So it's a bit of a love story called The Welder. I take a file and I rip it down to a point that doesn't draw blood. I take a shot of the old single malt, make my mind clear as mud. You took a stab at my beating heart when I left myself exposed, lying on the ground trying to pick up the parts that fell like petals from a rose, from my rose. I took a turn on a circus ride with the horses laughing at me, my fist on the chin of a face full of pride and a hole where teeth used to be. And you stood there cheering it on with a smile that went both ways, looking at the world from those steel bars. I did that for many a day, many a day. Oh, for many a day. Oh. Well, the wind blows across this northern plain like a white desert minus the heat. Been 20 years since I looked at her, don't know if I'm complete, but I'm gonna tack this line before the oil starts flying. This is the life I chose. Now if I can only weld my poor, poor heart, if I could only hold my rose, my rose. 6:09, that's my supper time. At least that's a hole I can fill. Who would have thought I'd see her? I serve an oilman in this cold hell. And all I could do was stare at you, and you stare back at me. Someone from behind said he's holding the line. Someone else said you better let him be, 'cause I think that's his rose. Oh, his rose. Well, her shift finally ends and we both sit down with a coffee between us two. I see her there like it's the first time, and I know she sees me too. She's a little worn and I'm a little torn. I take her hand across the table there. A tear leaves her eye and it matches mine, and that's more than I can bear. From my rose, oh. I got some money saved and the road is paved under the snow and ice, my dear. I'm a hardened man, but can you understand? Everything now seems clear. Well, she looks through the tears about the yesteryears. Why she did that, she really don't know. Said it don't matter, let's just get at her. All I ever wanted was you, Rose, my Rose, oh, my Rose, oh. Spring breaks through and we did too, headed for warmer lands. Pushing 50 years, but we felt like kids as we walked there hand in hand. With my rose, ooh, my rose, oh.